Hello YouTube, this is Todd Martin with Solid Shell Security again. Gonna take a quick little breather away from the programming. This is actually the first video that I'm making that has nothing to do with programming. So, Truvis posted a video recently showing how you can get into the command prompt using mspaint, where he used the hex codes and the colors to be able to launch a command.exe. Now, that might have been his way of getting around it in high school. In high school, same thing, administrators had the command prompt blocked. So what I did is one day I just sat around and surfed the file system to see what I could find. So here's what I found, and this should definitely work for you. So let's go to Start, Computer, C drive, Windows. Now we're going to scroll down to System 32. There it is. And we're going to scroll down till we get to the C's. Alright, now we're gonna go until we find the word command. Here we go, right here, command.com. Whenever you open it, it opens up the command prompt in System 32. My bad, I'm used to Linux. And as you can see, we have access to the command prompt. That was my way of getting around it in high school. What I did is I just kind of surfed the Windows file on the local C drive, looked around in System 32. It took maybe 20 minutes because I would get bored in classes that had computers. So this was kind of like my way of doing it before, while I was in high school. Probably about half of high school I used the school computers. Then about my last 2 years of high school I brought my Linux netbook, which was actually kind of funny because every single time I fired up my Linux netbook and started doing everything via the command line, people would always think I was hacking the school, which I really never was, except whenever I was bored in classes behind the Windows computers. So this was my way of doing it. Also, I would like to add, this is probably the only time you will see me use Windows because I absolutely hate Windows. So, a little bit easier than memorizing the hex codes for the mspaint. It just takes a second or two. You could have also, in this little search bar, typed in command.com and it would have came up too. Could have clicked it and done that. So that's a little bit easier. So that's the really basic way of getting a command prompt. Hope you enjoyed it. Out.